Hey y'all, I was frying chicken. I cleaned some chicken breast, cut it up, made some homemade chicken tenders. We having chicken, well salad, actually salad. You know how they had the grilled chicken in it, or the crispy chicken in it. Well, I got lettuce, corn, the shredded cheese, and Chum like a good salad. His back is hurting, so I got him. He can't even get. Well, if your back hurts so much, let's heal it, cause your ass going to school tomorrow. He said he woke up like that. He was fine. He was fine. It started hurting at his father's house. And I said, well, it's maybe the way he was sleeping. Maybe, it's time to get a new bed. Because I know my hip been hurting me. Because of my bed. And I ain't had my bed that long. But it's time, I want to get another bed. I'm going to buy me a new bed. A new mattress, boxing a mattress. And my bedroom set can convert to a king size. So I think I'm going to treat myself to a king size. But I got that exercise equipment on the side. Let it cook. Oh my God, my grandson don't even know I know all them songs. I don't even know the songs, y'all. It's just the catchy hooks. But I came on here to talk about the likes, right? So when I go back and I look at my videos, I don't hardly got that many likes or whatever. But I want you to know this. I want you to know this. I don't get $1 off this shit, right? It's strictly for documentation. I have said that in several videos before. That it's strictly for documentation. I like when I go back and look at what I went through over 2 years ago. Like, damn, a nigga did me dirty. But don't get me wrong. It make me think of paying them back. And, like, certain shit I can't let go. But then I also be like, damn, at least it ain't happening no more. Oh, my God. Look who the fuck I was with. Damn, and then seeing so many videos where it's other women that was going to do the same thing. It's like an epidemic. You meet that guy that hate his mother, use you to pay his mother back. And that's why I was trying to get to the root of why Charlie was doing all that shit to bitches. I'm like, yo, that's why I recorded it without him even knowing I was recording it. Asked him like, yo, what did I do? Or what can I do? So you can stop. And I realized it's the always picking them up and shit like that. And then he know that I can do whatever I want over here to these women. Because mommy gonna scoop my ass up. So then what I realized is that the past couple of years he was just paying me back for not picking them up like that no more. And that's when I noticed the past 2-3 years what I went through with the last baby mother and then Ashley. I'm like, okay. Therapy teach you a lot of shit. So then I learned that, okay. Then I learned, let me turn the TV down, y'all. Let me turn the TV down. Let's turn the TV down. Let's see. Where is the remote? Oh, it's over here by the thing. And I had the TV loud because I'm normally listening to this shit. Listen to Love and Hip Hop. I'm sorry, y'all. It was so loud, but I had it loud down here because I'm moving around and cooking. I ain't got a dish in the sink. Yeah, so back to what I was saying, that that's why I was trying to get to the root of that shit. And this is strictly for documentation. So when I don't get a lot of likes, that's a good thing. If it ain't liked a lot, that means it ain't going through the algorithm a lot. It means I still get to keep my business between us and God. Us and the two motherfuckers that liked it and God. But I've seen so much worse on social media that I ain't even mad about what I went through. Hell, this is the season where everybody is waking up, male and female. Niggas is looking at the bitch like, oh, you don't bring nothing to the table. I should have stuck it right with so-and-so. This is the year where women are waking up like, Why are you 38, 39, and 36 and you coming off your mother couch? What happened? Women are asking questions now, thanks to TikTok and a lot of other platforms that have made people aware and woke people up. And people literally having the same stories. You get the broken man, he moves in your house, he break you. Then he go break Keisha. Then he go break him, Pam, and and then in between time he go back to his mother house. And I saw, of course, me in that shit. Look at all the times I went to rescue Charlie. So a part of me, when I do go back and look at that shit, it's like, ooh, y'all want to pay this nigga back for what the fuck he did, man. But then I look at like, yo, this shit had to happen. Because you was running and saving Charlie too, and later finding out that what the fuck he did was what that girl said he did. He did it. Now, don't you feel dumb, Candy? Yeah, get me up here. One thing y'all know, I'll tell a joke, but I won't tell a motherfucking lie. So that's the part that makes me not seek revenge. When the intrusive thoughts come in, like, yo, I just want the world to know. And remember, I was going to write a book. And then in between him, when he was doing a pop-up shit, it was like, yo, go take that shit off my motherfucking head, or you're going to be served. And we're going to fight this thing in fucking court. Especially, he didn't want to come out that even though, like, yo, to this day, I cannot find my phone in this fucking house. Like, where is my phone and my keys? They got smacked out of my hand that night. That's what kicked that shit off. I kept texting my cousin like he picking with me, yo. I'm gonna ignore him, yo. I see what he doing. He left 2 times, and my dumb ass let him come back both times. Okay. He ready to go. And you see the fight happened April the 28th. So, the 28th or the 29th. Right before the first of the month bills come. And Mother's Day was that following May. Oh, and Mommy wasn't having that. And then I play back in my head like with her last words to me. I ain't never told none of Charlie girls no shit like that. You took my son away from me. But what? We're not even loving in the same. I didn't understand why the girls needed to compete with me. What? I don't never even be wanting to know what the fuck is going on. I wasn't talking to Charlie every day when he was in his relationship, saying he had to check in with me when he had really nothing to talk about. And what it was is that I wasn't being those girls' friends. And that was the problem. The problem was I wasn't kissing his mother ass. You laying over there with her, but I want my nails done. If you gonna order food for your daughter, you gotta order food for me too. You taking your daughter shopping, you gotta take me shopping too. Knowing that man was a fucking aide, working part-time. He didn't have full-time money. He was still using a Wisely card. She crippled that man from having a fucking bank account. He didn't know nothing about the credit union or anything until after. Remember he popped up, or if y'all go back in chronological order, 7 months after, remember he was popping up all the time after the breakup. A little more frequent, I'm gonna say that. If you go back in chronological order, it'll show everything. And then remember on the 7th month, he showed up, was like, yeah, I got my driver's license. That I said, yo, you do know in the state of Maryland, we gotta have our permit for 90 days, even as an adult. And then you take a driving test and all of that, and then your driver's license become provisional. I mean, non-provisional. You always trying to downplay something. No, you always try to pop up to destroy me and break me down even more. Promise to tell your mother the truth. But anyway, when I look back at the videos, I be like, damn, I want to do that shit. It gets me a little upset because I be like, yo, how I organize this my whole old home. Inside and out. I know where everything is. That's how I know what Charlie stole. And I don't have a bunch of people coming in and out of my damn house. So, How come I can't find my keys on my phone? And how you call your mother after you smacked my keys and out my phone? Because as soon as he smacked my keys, he smacked the phone out my hand. When I was recording him cussing me out, I was ignoring him the whole time, texting Maria. And he knew Maria was coming to court because her text messages show on the end. I mean, I had my phone, but it shows me texting her, cousin, he's starting with me. I could feel it. He want me to tell him to leave. I had surrendered at one point, gave up. Stopped texting, got up, walked to the front door, and unlocked it. I said, you ain't gotta do this. Come on. My son back there asleep. So for the life of me, you're like, where the fuck is my keys and my phone? And the number, of course, remember I had to buy a new phone. I had to get a key cut for my car. He didn't tell the police all of that. He called his mother crying like, she about to call the police on me. She about to call the police on me. Then you see his face just fucking change. Ma, hurry up, hurry up. And then, of course, mommy jumping in action. I know because I've jumped in action for Charlie. Looking stupid. I must admit, looking stupid. Get him all the way to my house. And then you call a girl back over here. Ain't no last house. Oh, and a house with that. So, the other part of me, like, I can't seek revenge because you got to see how you fucking look. And if you don't stop, you see how Charlie been doing this in his 20s. Walking in 31, be doing this shit, right? Sean was 38, 39. Candy, if you don't pull a plug on this shit now, you're gonna have a 40-year-old sitting out on your fucking front steps. If you don't stop. So, and then people, I be wanting to see fucking revenge. And then I hate that I got the proof and the receipts and I can and I don't. I never do. And then, I ain't gonna lie, eventually, they do get theirs. They do get theirs. They do. Sometimes you just don't see it. But you do hear about it. And sometimes you don't see it. Because they ain't gonna come to you. They so embarrassed. Especially when they outplayed their hand. We had a coworker one time that used his grandmother dying as an excuse 3 times in 1 year. How many times did grandmother want to die? He got suspended for the 3rd grandmother. Because the first one was his father's side, the second one was his mother's side, and the other one was his girlfriend's mother. So he's son. But eventually, you run out of grandmothers, and you outplay your hand. It's just that simple. It's just that fucking simple stuff. I don't seek revenge. Even when I want to. And then you think, oh, they done borrowed this and did this and they went off and lived their life. No, they went off and pretended to be somebody that they're not. Because somebody new that don't know them. The patterns never changed. No matter who he with, mommy gonna get jealous. I wasn't one of them mothers though. I was always running to save Charlie. But I wasn't one of the ones that got involved in the girl stuff. I didn't want to be their friends. I wasn't calling and, hey, he had to check on me and ask me for answers and stuff like that and advice and stuff. No, I wasn't like that. I wasn't like that at all. And that's the part that the girls hated. Oh, your mother don't like me. No, just because my mother not saying anything to you, that don't mean she doesn't like you. So, and now, it's a good thing though, because I'm learning how not to be with Chum. Like, Chum be on the phone with his little girlfriend all the time. I don't say nothing. I told Chum, don't bring nobody home. And she about to get married. Me and Chum talk big on accountability. And he's a good kid. He ain't perfect. Even if he loud, try to finesse or something. I apologize, Mom. Because he know he killed more bees with honey. I'm not here to save you. I did that with your brothers. I fucked them up. I'm here to teach you. And if I need further reinforcement, ever since me and Big Quentin been cool, he was like, Candy, from here on out, just call me. You ain't gotta yell or nothing no more. Just call. So Chum more afraid if I gotta call Daddy. So if I don't get a lot of likes, it don't matter. This is documentation. So I can see what I went through, how the fuck I got through it. How not to be a fucking victim. How to pull myself out of certain shit. My older children are grown. I'm here to assist them with taking care of themselves. But I cannot no longer help them if they're doing the wrong things. And those are the facts. Because I'm always doing for Chum. But Chum, oh my God, y'all see his grades in the on Class Dojo. I'm seeing all these points and stuff every day. Like, yo, if y'all see this shit, I'm always rewarding him. But then I'm giving to the ones that's buying drugs in jail and smacking bitches and shit like that. That's how Courtney used to feel. You see what I'm saying about learning? She resented the fuck out of me. She said, Ma, yeah, he was taking care of me. Yeah, he was there, but I'm looking like I could have had more and there's other things that I needed and I wanted, but like you was paying my grown brother's cell phone bills and callers and stuff like that, and like they didn't do what I do and walk across the stage and Courtney, it's time for driving school. Come on, Courtney, it's time for this, it's time for that, and just, yes ma'am, all right, okay, what time? She like, I don't get it, man. Like, we lived in the same house, we had the same mother. So, and no matter what, a person choose their path, because I could have chose to be like my mommy. But I didn't. But anyway, if I don't get a lot of likes, it is what it is. I mean, what the fuck can I do? I know this world out for fake shit and the aesthetics of white picket fence, but it ain't like that all the motherfucking time. And I know I ain't the cutest, I ain't got a BBL, but hey, I'm only me. Like it or not, different or indifferent, I don't give a fuck.